Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we are going into foundation. I'm so excited because you know how I love cream foundations. It's just the best. We're gonna go into this Studio Fix Tech cream to powder foundation, full review, in depth. Like, I had this on for 18 hours. Not now, but the other day I have footage and I'll show you everything, talking about everything that I noticed with this foundation. So make sure to watch all the way to the end to know if it's actually a good foundation or not. And before we get into it, make sure to subscribe to my channel for 5 beautiful videos a week on beauty, lifestyle, and more. Okay, so foundation. The base, which I love because I have a lot of acne. So this Studio Fix Tech Cream to Powder Foundation, I actually have it in the shade NC13. This one is $45 Canadian and it comes into 42 different shades. There's actually 0.35 ounces or 10 grams of product in this box. So you have the little packaging, of course, the box, and then you have the compact, which I think it's really cool because you can really carry it everywhere. It's not gonna smudge, it's not gonna spill or anything. It's just the thing is you really have to keep it closed because it's gonna dry out. Talking about the compartment before we get into more details, it's, you know, silver. I like the packaging, it's nice. There's a sponge at the bottom as well, and there's little holes so then the sponge can breathe out and it doesn't like create bacteria. When you open it up at first, there is a mirror, and also there was like a kind of like a cover with a silver thing, so then you remove it when you're ready to use it. So it's really important to close it. Other than that, it's very easy to carry. It's not too heavy, so that's a really good thing about that. Little info about the product. It's a blend of water, emollients, and powder that glides onto the skin to create a soft, creamy emulsion with a lightweight, transformative texture. And it is long wearing, 12 hours, color true 12 hours, non-caking, non-fading. It is also sweat and humidity resistant, which is always amazing because y'all know we need this. We need this. Crease resistant as well. It provides immediate and long-term moisturization, does not cause acne, and is for all skin types. So I do have it on today. I did put a really thick layer today because I wanted to see what it was going to do on my skin, because I've been putting a really light layer since, you know, if you're going out, you have to put you know, the thing, you have to put something, and then, you know, you don't want it to smudge or anything. Anyways, today I placed it, and the other day I actually placed it with a brush. I applied it everywhere. You know, I put primer beforehand as well. I set it with powder, and then my makeup was done. It was actually really nice. I loved the finish already, my first impressions. And even if you put a thick amount on your skin, it does not look cakey. It does not look weird. Cream to powder, but not too powdery. You know, it's still a very natural finish. Finished my makeup, everything. It blends very well with other products, with blush, cream products, powder products. It doesn't move. So I decided to test it out for a long period of time. And since I was actually, you know, it was late at night, so I decided to kind of like sleep with it. You know what I mean? Because I was going to work in the morning. So I was like, I'm gonna keep my makeup on because I had this reverse cat eye and it was just very beautiful. And after 5 hours, I came back. I showed it to you guys. It looked absolutely beautiful even after 5 hours. It's like there was no difference whatsoever in my makeup, which I was kind of surprised actually, because usually after 5 hours there is something happening on my skin, but this was totally different. I know cream products are very long lasting depending on the formulation, but after 5 hours, usually that's like the amount of time that I wear makeup, but this was long lasting. Yeah, and then after that, after I slept, came back again, 12 hours. After 12 hours, it was really good, and it was oily. I can admit that it was oily. I wasn't like a light bulb, but I was a bit shiny. I wanted to test out if when applying a powder, if it would smudge or do weird things, because you know sometimes some foundations, when you touch it up, you know, you're like, oh, you know, full day of work, and then you're like, oh, I want to keep my makeup on, and then I want to go out and go party or something, whatever you want to do, right? And I wanted to know if I put powder on top of this oiliness, if it was going to do anything. And good thing said, it did not smudge or anything. And like even people at work was saying like, wow, your skin is beautiful. Like, your makeup looks beautiful. And I was like, wow, thank you so much. I've had this makeup on for like over 16 hours now. So, and even after 16 hours, it was really pretty and beautiful. But like after a certain time, I would say like 12 to 14 hours on my skin, which is more of a drier skin type, you have to touch up more regularly, because it's like the makeup starts to break more because it's long lasting, long wearing till 12 hours. And I noticed that after 12 hours, you have to touch up more. But even that, it was still really pretty. And after that, I don't know, it was just crazy. I kept it for so long, and then after like 18-20 hours, I was like, okay, I need to remove this because it was becoming kind of like not very pretty anymore. And it was like I was like scratching my nose or doing things, so I just removed it overall. So I had like a really good experience with this foundation overall. Like, I've been wearing it all the time, and I tried a bunch of different stuff. So I tried the sponge that is in here. As you can see, like, I used it once, and I'm not a fan of it because I feel like it's really hard to get the product and then apply on the skin very flawlessly. I feel like the sponge is absorbing a lot of product. That's why most of the time I don't apply product with sponges, because it absorbs. And I've tried it with 2 different brushes. Usually with a cream product, I would go with a more kind of like packed brush like this one. This is the MAC 170, and I was like, I liked it, but this one still absorbs a little bit of product. So I went with another one. I was really surprised because I never used a brush like that with a cream product before, and I was really shook. So I used the MAC 130S, and this one is like a dual fiber brush that is a little bit more flexible. And applying it with this, it did not absorb any of the product. It was going on so smooth and flawless. Even with a thin layer, it was covering way more than any other techniques that have been tried. When you've got a foundation like this one, finding the right brush for you is just gonna make a whole difference for your foundation, especially this one. And it's such long lasting. Honestly, it's gonna be like an everyday staple, because I know how long lasting cream products are, and I just love it. And you saw it in the before and after even like, I don't know, 12 to 18 hours. I don't remember if I took a video of it, because after 18 hours and like sleeping like 3 hours, you don't remember a bunch of things. That was crazy. Like, I'm just saying, it's amazing. Like, information is out here. Yeah, I've been wearing it all day long, basically every day. And I've been like pairing it with a concealer. It works well with, you know, liquid products, cream products, powder products, anything. The only thing is, if you're a little bit more on the drier skin side, like, I would recommend you just really moisturizing properly, because long wearing foundation, whatever it is, if you're smiling a lot and it's dry, it might crack a little bit, but that's my fault because I didn't moisturize enough. But overall, I really love this foundation. Like I said, it's gonna be an everyday foundation for me. Just the compact is just easy. I can just bring this and bring this and bring a powder, let's say a powder, and I'm good to go. You know, like, I can just apply it. And even as a concealer under the eyes, I tried that the other day, and it just covers very well. It doesn't move as much, even though I have a lot of lines under my eyes. It just stays there. It's super beautiful. I just love it. So that was a little review of the Studio Fix Tech MAC Cream to Powder Foundation in the shade NC13. And I'm gonna tell you guys all in the comments, not in the comments, in the description box down below, all of the products that I used that day, and also today what I used, because I think it's important to tell you guys what I'm wearing today, because I am wearing this foundation today with another concealer. I'm not using this under my eyes, but when it's like a quick day out of the door, it's just like this, and then just a powder, and that's it. Go out the door with some blush and everything, and it's really cool. And if you liked it, make sure to like the video, and also comment down below what you think about this foundation. Did you try it? Do you like cream products? Do you not like cream products? I would love to know your opinion on that. Are you scared of it? Because I know a lot of people are scared of it because they have more on the oily skin type, but you should try it, because even for oily skin, it's just amazing. And also make sure to subscribe to my channel for 5 beautiful videos a week on beauty, lifestyle, and more. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. I really, really love you, beauties, and I will definitely see you in the next one. Bye, guys.